When my mom would get liftoff level angry, she'd make threats. She'd say things that were supposed to frighten us, like, y'all need to calm down. Calm this shit down now. I'm gonna tell your daddy. And our response would be like, please tell Dad. Please immediately tell Dad so that someone else knows the whereabouts of our remains. Please rope a third party into this. It was when she got cruising altitude pissed off when it became terrifying. Terrifying. Because that was the moment she would begin praying. Some of you understand. The rest of you, I can hear the question burning on your minds. Well, what's so terrifying about prayer? How about the fact that we weren't raised religious? That'll get in your fucking head. I remember my brother and I were children at the grocery store with my mom, acting like children. What does that mean? Obeying her every command? Fuck no. That's not your duty as a child. Our parents all brought us into this world without our permission. Your duty as a child is to push them to the edge. See what they're fucking made of. Test their resolve. Have they earned the right to tell you what to do for the next 18 to 30 years of your life? Depending on whether or not you get your shit together later, and that's also kind of on them. It's your duty to see what they're made of at that age. And that's what we were doing. We were doing our duty as children. And we get out to the parking lot, and my mom just fucking snaps. Lets go of the basket, it rolls into a parked car, right? I remember the car too, the Lincoln Continental. I remember it because I wanted nothing more than to be locked inside of it at that moment, because I knew it was about to happen. The alarm gets set off by the basket. Now people are looking. She doesn't care. She's not here anymore. I saw her eyes go black. It was terrifying. And right there, in broad daylight, in front of all these witnesses, she starts begging, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So not only a deity she'd never introduced into our lives before, but his parents, begging them to stop her. To stop her. And my brother's like, stop her from what? And that was the day I became the oldest. Back to you. The peacock call. My fucking parents, man, they like, okay, I can give you so many stories, but we don't have time. Here's an example of how my parents did things, all right? When I was 18 years old, I borrowed their van, okay? Did I have my license yet? No, but that was their fucking issue, all right? They were the ones who wouldn't let me get it just because I'd failed sophomore year again, all right? So they were projecting their bullshit onto me. And I needed the van because me and my boys had to go play mailbox baseball, okay? We'd been planning it for hours, okay? And how are we supposed to know that there would be mail in the mailboxes at that hour, okay? We didn't, and the cops were total fucking dicks, per usual, and we get arrested. And instead of being cool and just bailing me out that day, my dad decides, no, they're gonna leave me in jail till my arraignment 3 days later for 72 straight hours so I would learn a lesson, right? What a fucking genius. That's brilliant parenting across the board, really. That's a great strategy right there, you know? Hey, boy, you made your bed, now hide your cigarettes underneath it. You know what I'm saying? That probably would have worked on someone less stupid than me. Like, I am the reason why I am so pro-choice. It's all me. Based on the hell I put my parents through as a youngster, I think every woman should consider terminating her first pregnancy just on principle. Yeah? Be like Texas Hold'em dealers. Burn the first one so you could flop out the next three, right? Makes the game move much smoother. There's no better time than now to make an abortion reference with Texas in the title. I'll tell you that.